tell me this. He spoke on it like the world thought y'all was gonna draft Carmelo.
Yeah.
Like you sitting there, you like tell me what you thinking, like, cause like I mean anybody with any type of sense, you just like okay, like for you to be in that position and be watching that, we all watch the draft, whether we in the league or not, we sitting there. What are you thinking in that moment?
We all thought we was the players. We all thought we was taking Melo. We all thought like we knew Darko came and worked out for us, but in our minds, because you know we hadn't seen Darko play.
Right, nobody knew
even though
he was.
You know, he came and worked out for us, but we ain't seen him. We seen Melo,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we was like, man, how do we look up and get this pick with the team we got now? So we was like, we didn't like as a team say like, man, when we get Melo, this, but we all in our minds was like, we get Melo.
And at that point, it was like LeBron, then Melo. It was just, that was what it was. It was no other thought. That's why I asked that, because it was like it was so much of a given to everybody in the world. Like, even if you didn't care about it, you like, oh yeah, LeBron will be number one, Melo will be number two. So it was like.
Yeah, so like, I think how management looked at it was like, they found their future small forward in me. Let's take a chance on Darko, because remember the core who we had, you know, who was super talented. There was, you know, obviously chance we was gonna lose him in free agency, which we did. Right? And then obviously she, so it was like, however they want to call it, it was like, we'll take a chance on Darko. But, you know, if we took Melo, man, obviously we know what could have been, right? But we was all sitting there like, man, we sitting there in front of the draft thing, like you just said, we about to see this number 2 pick, and then we was like, they said Darko, we was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? We was shook. But I want to say this about Darko though. You gotta remember, Darko, I think he was 17 when we drafted him, just turned 18, you know, obviously before the season started. Larry Brown's his first coach.
Tough.
Come on, man. Like, the number 2 pick, bust, everybody talk all this, whatever the case may be, but, you know, this wasn't all on Darko, right? When you draft a guy this age, like, you know, the organization got to take responsibility in this as well. You see what I'm saying? And as well as the coaching staff and us too. Like, we tried to help Darko out, but could we have done more? Absolutely. But a young kid of that mindset, with Larry Brown, his first coach, and he just came over here from his country.
Know nothing about it.
Man, he head spinning, don't know what's going on. And then, you know, Darko's game was a lot of face up. You know, catch mid-post, face up, you know, this, and this. And the staff was working on him to do other things to make him get minutes on the floor. And he immediately got frustrated, right? 17, 18-year-old kid, like, this is my game and you won't let me do it.
You trying to make me do some
other
shit.
And everything just kind of went bad from there.